Alright, let's get this over with. This court is now in session. Does the defense have an opening statement? Yes, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, Sir Gawain has been called one of King Arthur's most loyal knights. Throughout his quest, he acted chivalrous and noble. He took Arthur's place in the Green Knight's challenge, putting himself at danger instead of his king and uncle. He did not give in to the fair lady's seductive ways at first, to show respect to her husband. He followed through with the Green Knight's challenge, and he accepted the Green Knight's punishment. That's all I have to say.
Give him the chair!
Order! Does the prosecution have an opening statement?
Yes, Your Honor. Sir Gawain, the supposedly noble knight, is not as noble as you think. He procrastinated in getting to the Green Knight's challenge. He eventually gave in to the fair lady's seductive ways. He hid his gift from the king, and he flinched like a coward when the Green Knight was about to uphold his part of the game. Not to mention, when the challenge was first suggested, nobody responded. How noble is that? That is all.
The defense may now call its first witness. The defense calls the Green Knight to the stand. Now, what was the point of your challenge?
I wanted to show that Arthur's knights are not as noble as they appear.
And why did you have the fair lady move on Sir Gawain?
To show a flaw in the chivalric code. If he didn't give in, he would be noble, but unchivalrous. If he gave in, he would be chivalrous, but not noble.
No further questions. The prosecution may now call a witness.
The prosecution calls Sir Gawain to the stand. Sir Gawain, would you consider yourself a noble and chivalrous knight?
Yes, I always follow the code to the letter. If the code is broken, then the entire foundation that we live by is destroyed.
Why did you procrastinate to get to the Green Knight's challenge?
I had other matters to attend to before the challenge.
For what I recall, you spent those days relaxing and partying. I also recall a few occasions with a lady. Am I correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Now, you didn't immediately give in to the lady's wishes, did you?
No, that would have been disrespectful to her husband.
But it was mighty unchivalrous to deny the lady her wishes.
Well, sometimes the code cannot always be followed.
That's not what you said a minute ago. You said you always follow the code.
I know what I said.
You said that if the code is broken, the entire foundation of your existence is broken.
I recall what I
can
said.
have the court scribe read back what you said.
I know what I said. I don't need to have it read back to me like a child.
If you always follow the code, then why should there be any dispute at all?
You slimy no good.
If you never break the code, then there should be no question. You broke the code and were unnoble because you were scared for your life. And then things went wrong from there. You gave in to the lady, you procrastinated in your challenge, you lied to the king, and you disrespected the Green Knight.
You're considering yourself in contempt.
Sir Gawain, did you break the chivalric code?
You don't have to answer that question. I'll answer the question. Do you want answers?
I think I'm entitled to.
Do you want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth. You see, we live in a world that has rules, and those rules need to be guarded by men with swords. Who's gonna do it? You? I have a greater responsibility than you could possibly fathom. I have to keep everyone happy, even if they have alternate views. You don't want the truth because deep down you know I had no choice, and that my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives. I would rather you just say thank you and go on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you put on a set of armor and join us. Either way, I don't care what you think you are entitled to.
Sir Gawain, did you break the chivalric code?
I did what I had to.
Did you break the chivalric code?
You're bloody right, I did.
No further questions.
Well, I think we've all experienced our own courtroom scene today. A courtroom scene of emotion. Anyway, I'm bored and I want to go home. So I'm gonna make this quick.
Give him the chair!
Order! Dude, we ain't even got a chair! It is my decision that Sir Gawain broke the chivalric code and is charged with actions unbecoming of a knight. Although he did show signs of noble ways, I sentence you to continue wearing that green thing. It's called a I don't care. Court adjourned. I'm getting too old for this.